Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. What if Oscar from Oscar's Oasis was autistic? This little lizard already feels so relatable to a lot of us in the autistic community. And when you really look at his behavior, it lines up in so many beautiful and heartbreaking ways. So let's break it down. First off, Oscar is completely mute. He never speaks a single word. The whole show runs on sound effects, grunts, and pure visual storytelling. That silence isn't just a style choice. For many autistic people, especially those who are nonverbal or selectively mute, communication happens through actions, expressions, and problem-solving instead of talking. Oscar lives entirely in that world. He shows exactly how he feels through his body language, his frantic movements, and his clever little inventions. His silence isn't a flaw, it's just how he exists. And the desert has to meet him there. Oscar is an incredible problem solver. This is where his autistic mind really shines. He hyperfocuses on one goal at a time, usually getting water or food, and he will not stop until he figures it out. He builds crazy contraptions out of trash, uses random objects in ways nobody else would think of, and comes up with these brilliant survival hacks on the spot. That intense focus and creative thinking is classic autistic pattern recognition and special interest energy. When he locks onto something, nothing else exists. The desert becomes his puzzle, and he's determined to solve it. But here's the painful part. Oscar is constantly rejected by almost everyone in the desert. The trio, the chickens, the crocodiles, even other animals treat him like he's annoying, weird, or just a snack. He's small, he's different, he doesn't communicate the way they do, and he has these intense, repetitive behaviors that don't make sense to them. They chase him, bully him, steal from him, and make him feel like he doesn't belong. Sound familiar? A lot of autistic people know exactly what it's like to be seen as too much, or not enough. To have your unique way of being constantly misunderstood or punished by the group around you. And yet Oscar keeps going. That's the part that hits hardest. He never gives up, even after getting chased off a cliff, losing his tail, or having his latest invention destroyed. He regenerates, dusts himself off, and tries again. That resilience, that special interest in survival, that refusal to mask or change who he is just to fit in. That's autistic strength right there. He might seem selfish sometimes when he finally gets water and doesn't want to share, but can you blame him? After being rejected by everyone, that tiny victory is everything to him. It's his one moment of control in a world that's constantly overwhelming. There's also the sensory side. The desert is harsh, bright, and unforgiving, and Oscar clearly struggles with it. He seeks out shade, reacts strongly to heat, and gets completely absorbed in tiny things like a single fly or a bottle of water. His whole world is built around managing these intense sensory needs, while everyone else seems to handle the environment so much easier. That constant exhaustion from just existing in a world not built for you is so real. At the same time, Oscar shows those beautiful autistic moments of connection. He tries to befriend the skunk even when others avoid it. He takes care of Junior like a proud dad. He helps the trio when it really matters. He has so much love and loyalty to give, even after all the rejection. He just shows it in his own quiet, action-based way. So yeah, if Oscar was canonically autistic, it would actually explain so much of the show. His muteness, his hyperfocus, his brilliant problem-solving, his repetitive survival routines, his social rejection, and that unbreakable determination to keep trying no matter what. He's not just a funny little lizard failing at life. He's a neurodivergent king surviving in a neurotypical desert that was never designed for him. And maybe that's why so many autistic kids and adults love rewatching Oscar's Oasis. We see ourselves in that little guy who never speaks, but never stops trying. He's proof that even when the world keeps knocking you down, you can still be clever, creative, and completely yourself. What do you guys think? Does Oscar feel autistic to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want me to do more what if videos like this for other cartoon characters, let me know. Thanks for watching, stay awesome, and remember, your way of existing is valid, even if the desert doesn't always understand it. See you in the next one.